Life is unpredictable. One day you're on top of the world, and the next you're fighting just to stay afloat. Folks insult you, circumstances push you to the limit, and the world seems to keep raining down challenges your way. But what if I told you none of it really matters? That nothing can shake your peace of mind, unless you let it. This is the heart of Stoicism. The power to remain solid in the tempest, to remain unmoved by exterior forces. As Marcus Aurelius once uttered, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Suppose you're sitting in traffic running late for a critical meeting. Your blood pressure increases, frustration sets in. But will your rage make the cars move? Will your irritability change things? No. The Stoics remind us, concentrate on what you can control and accept what you can't. Epictetus said it best, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. You own your reaction. You own your thoughts. If it is outside of your control, release it. Detachment from the things that are outside of your control is the road to peace. Seneca once said we suffer more in imagination than in reality. The bulk of our suffering is just worrying about what the world might be thinking. But why must their opinion shape you? When someone insults you, it only gets to you if you accept it. The same way you wouldn't take a gift if you don't take it, it stays with the giver. Think about a time when someone criticized you. Maybe it was a comment on your work, your appearance, or your ideas. It stung. It stayed in your mind, replaying over and over. But why? Why give someone else the power to shape your emotions? A Stoic would simply acknowledge the words, analyze if they hold any truth, and then move on. Think of an outstanding leader like Nelson Mandela. He was incarcerated for decades, but he came out with dignity, undeterred by vengeance. His heart was his fortress, his feelings his own. He did not allow the cruelty of others to define his character. He stuck to his stand, held himself in check, and remained resilient. That is Stoic strength. A real Stoic does not repress emotions, they control them. When frustration, anger, or sorrow occur, don't resist them, watch them. Ask yourself, is this response beneficial? If not, let it go. The more you do this, the firmer you become. A boxer doesn't become angry inside the ring, he remains composed and focused. Because emotional reaction is a weakness, but calmness, that is power. The same goes on in life. A person might push your buttons, test your patience, but your strength is in remaining calm. The Stoics engage in premeditatio malorum, imagining adversity prior to its occurrence. Why? So they are prepared when suffering comes along. They anticipate disaster so they are never caught off guard. Consider athletes training under adverse conditions. They condition their bodies for wear, their brains for failure. When the true test arrives, they don't crack. They get up. Soldiers train in merciless conditions so that during combat they are calm under fire. That is how you need to condition your mind. The next time life tests you, pause. Breathe. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, release it. Do not let anything affect you. Your mind is your kingdom, guard it well. The Stoics remind us courage is not in what happens to us, but in how we respond to it. The world will always be messy. People will always be crazy. But inside you there can be peace, transparency, and toughness. Take a minute to think about this. What is one difficulty you're facing right now? How can you use Stoic philosophy to beat it? Leave your ideas in the comments. Let's learn from one another. And if you want more wisdom, subscribe for more ideas on living with strength and resilience. Be strong, be Stoic, and remember, nothing can move you unless you let it.